Welcome back, everybody. It's D with these tackle blocks. Man, I'm glad to have you guys here. I got a couple of lures that I picked up over this weekend, and I wanted to show y'all what's for sale, what we got, what we found, what it is, what all that good stuff. So I got them set up right here. I'm going to show them to y'all real quick, let you know more or less what it is. And man, if you see something that you like, let me know. You know, I'm flexible when it comes to getting rid of these suckers because I know some of you guys are collecting specific patterns, colors, models, things like that. So if you see something that fits your collection or you just want to try something different to fish with, holler at me. We'll make something happen. I always price everything shipped to your door. And we price everything, including the shipping in a box, wrapped up nice and neat so that it doesn't get just lost in the mail. Um, let's get started, man. I got quite a bit of them and found all of these just picking around our area. There's estate sales, garage sales, flea markets. We got other antique shops that are coming through here that we go to regularly, and we kind of just, take a look around and see what we can find. A lot of times we pass on a lot of those because they're way overpriced, man. They see something that's made out of wood, doesn't matter if it has no paint on it, no hooks left. They want $20 to $30 because it's made out of wood. Well, I'm here to tell you, some of those lures are not worth that price, man. Not even the hardware is worth that. So, it sucks that a lot of people get the wrong idea from all these internet channels and, a bunch of idiots that go on there talking about what this is worth, what that is worth, and they don't even know when it was made or what the material is. I've seen them listed wrong all the time. I myself have gotten corrected as far as that goes when we list things on eBay. Sometimes, the years are off or whatever, but as far as plastic or wood, come on, guys. If you watch my channel, y'all should know right about now that we keep on top of that, man. So let's get right into it. Look, I got a couple of them that I'm going to try to see if I can pick them out by brands. So like this one here is a Bomber um, spin stick. And that's a really cool, productive color for a lot of people. This is a Fire Tiger, or what do you call that? A green crawdad on some of the other models and lures and brands and stuff like that. Regardless, this one has a little bit of a beat up spot right there, but it is made out of wood, so it's pretty cool, man. You find the plastic one sometimes. There's a lot of the Bomber models that they made in plastic after a while, and so this one here to be wood and have that color, that finish, it still has quite a bit of it. It's pretty good deal. I think that somebody might like that one. If not, I'm going to throw it out there at some bass. Now I got on the Bomber side, we got, here goes another one with the same theme, color. But check this out. If you look really closely right there, well, the stupid camera won't focus in on that specific lure because it's locked in on me. But it has no use. Like, they have not even broken the seal of paint where the line tie is at. That's how new this one is. And I think the box was there, but I didn't have time to go looking through all those boxes. There was a bunch of empty boxes where I picked these up. Well, some of these, not all of them. And, it's a beautiful lure. It's, I believe this is called your Ripshad. If I'm not wrong, mistaken. If I am, then it's your Smiling Minnow, but I don't think it's the Smiling Minnow. I'm pretty sure it's the Ripshad. So anyways, here you go. Beautiful color. It looks like a bass color tone on there. Black back, orange belly, bright lure, red eyeballs. This one's also available. We're gonna go move on to the next one because we got about 30 lures on here to cover real quick. So when it comes to Bombers, they have their specific, models and things like that. Now, a lot of people confuse some of them with the Whopper Stopper, and on that one, here goes one that's a Whopper Stopper. This one is a plastic one, beautiful, brand new in the box, and it has the same color pattern. And a lot of these companies, man, they would see something that worked, everybody was doing it. Cordell did it, Rebel did it. Maybe that's why they all got bought out by the same company and then, all put together like that. Same colors, red eyes, orange on the belly, green top, black bands and stuff like that. Beautiful lures, man. Now, if you guys are looking like, if you want to know the prices and stuff, I can give you prices on, if you contact me, message me, comment on there, whatever. But I can tell you something like this, maybe like 20 bucks, whatever shipping costs to wherever you're at. But this is a brand new one. You control it behind your boat in the deeper lakes, catch some nice stripers or something like that. Now here's another whopper stopper. This one's brand new, so brand new that the glitter is actually still, well, there's some of the glitter that was coming off a while ago. I saw inside the box a little bit of shiny stuff at the bottom there. This one has never been used. It's a Bayou Boogie, and you can see it is just super clean, man. Both sides super clean. And well, there you go. Look. That glitter is just, it's beautiful, big chunks. It looks like them lowrider cars that I used to see. So anyways, this is a Bayou Boogie, brand new in the box. You're looking at about like $15 or so on this one, plus whatever it costs to ship to you wherever you're at. I hate to give prices like that because sometimes, you know, some of the people that I sell stuff to is like on the other side of the globe or whatever, and you know, $5 doesn't cover shipping to go over there. So just so y'all know. Here's Man's, what is this? I think this is a 30 plus. Yep, Man's 30 plus in Pepto-Bismol pink or bubblegum pink or whatever you want to call it. Beautiful, big, deep diving lures. You know, if you've got some deep lakes around you, you're targeting some big fish, that'll be the one. We have a Man's, what is it, Tom Mann bowfin, and this one's beautiful. I love the color on this. These are all brand new, haven't been run up in the water or nothing like that. You can tell all the lure, the hook holders are non-rusted and all that. It's just a beautiful lure. I think that somebody might enjoy that one there. I don't know, kind of like a jerkbait. I would like to try one of these, man. I think I might have another one that's all beat up. I might try, but this one right here, I don't know, maybe like $12 to $15 on that sucker. A lot of these Man's lures are not going to be made anymore anytime soon, so just in case y'all are wondering, some of these lures that we pick up, for example this one here, this is one that I always sell pretty quick. This is your baby -1, and this one is it's not a double stamp, but it is a really nice crawfish color, orange belly, a classic one that everybody likes to fish in spring especially. So if you're looking for something like this is going to be like 30 bucks. So just so you know, mint condition, hasn't been used, hasn't been fished. Pretty cool lure. Now there's a couple of other weird lures that we got here. Oh wait, hold on. Our buddy Kevin Van Cleve, he filled me in on this one. So this is a 15 plus, and I'm not sure, I think he said it's not a hog, so maybe a deep diving piglet or something like that, a pig or something like that. I can't remember what he called it, but it's a bluegill crystal glow. That's the color pattern name. Beautiful color pattern. Let me see real quick. Alright, so moving right along, we covered the Man's ones. Now let me show you a couple of cool ones that I saw here that I thought were pretty cool. So this is your headhunter, and this one obviously you can tell it's been sitting in a tackle box somewhere because it's new, but it has some moisture right there close to where the metal is at. You can probably take that right off. I haven't got to cleaning none of this stuff yet, but it has printed down here, lights on. It has printed down here, head in, quarter ounce, head hunter. There you go, in case you're wondering what it is. And the pattern, I believe, is sunfish on this one. It's got the green, red bars, black back, red chin. Let's see what else we got. Oh, while we're talking about headings, we have your classic heading color, iconic black shore in a tiny chugger. What do you think about that? Now these are not as rare as they used to be. You can still find them now, especially the black shore color. A lot of people were collecting that hard like when I first started, but this one is a little bit tougher. This is a head-in, a river runt, but it is a scooplet. And so if you can see there, it's got this metal that was attached to the line tie there, so you can extend and tie it down here. Now I don't know how good this would swim, just because I haven't tried one like this, but I will tell you, even in this condition, $25 easy on this sucker, man. Just It's an old lure, man. 1940s, 45. I'm gonna say 45, if not earlier, with that lip like that. So think about an old classic hot rod. That's what this is right there. Now check this out. So I know some people are not going to agree with the values and this and that. I could care less. You guys put your price on your stuff. I put my price on my stuff. You don't have to buy it. But I am going to fill you in with a lot of the information that I'm putting out there for you guys, so that y'all can identify. And then maybe you go and you get your collection and you price it or whatever you want and sell it or whatever. That's all good. This is a Rapala. What is it? Deep Diver 90. What is it? 90-7. Yep. So check that out. I love this, man. I thought it was a convertible lip or something with those, because you can see right through that hole there. But I don't think they make a lot of these anymore, man. This is made in Finland. I think everything is Ireland now. Now, Rapalas I don't have any more, but I do have this oddball here, and it's in a really cool color, the black and white scheme, you know. This is a Bright Eyes by P&K, and you can see the eyeballs right there. Has the line tie kind of like the River Runt does, except this one has a really shallow lip. Bright Eyes, yeah, that's all it says on the bottom. Pretty cool hook setup. Nice little lure. Something miscellaneous here. I always pick up those weird ones. We have some Strike King stuff here, and very nice glittery paint jobs. This one has like a copper color, and this one has your blue tiger stripe, glittery sides, orange belly. We have cotton cordell, tiny little. This one's gonna go into my collection because I've been looking for these colors. This is a red one with a, you know, kind of like a Bengal tiger stripe. Nice little tiny lure, and it's in great shape. I'm gonna add it to my collection. I'm gonna show y'all that video next. It's gonna be all the tiny cotton cordell crankbaits that we got. Man, we have a ton of them. Really nice colors, man. So I can't wait to share those with you guys. This is one that maybe you're familiar with, maybe you're not. This one's the Sputter Buzz, and that's because it's a buzz bait top water lure. And back here you would put a skirt on it to hide the hook. Now I don't know if it interferes with the hook set or not, but that's a nice lure to try out, man. I had somebody buy every single one of these that I had, and so I started buying them up again and had a couple left. This is another new one there. It's available as well, but you know, just letting you know. Buzz bait type of top water lure. Interesting. Here we have a natural Ike. Now this color here on this sucker, you don't see that one that often. It's black with like a red phantom color on there. Yeah, the eyeballs and everything. It doesn't have all the details like it would on a different paint job, but this one is pretty cool, man. It's black with red tones and hues and things like that, so it looks pretty awesome. This is your natural Ike, and this is the larger size, so if you are interested in that one, I'm going to say about $20 just as is, and the shipping in the US is usually like about $5 to $6 now, man. I think it's like sometimes they go all the way up to $7 depending on where you're at, where you're shipping to, but I usually just charge $5 and cover the rest. You know, I'd rather people get these lures in their hands, especially if you're in places where you can't go picking. There's nothing nothing of a flea market or stuff like that going on out there, garage sales, you know. Some people don't get to do all that stuff, so we're bringing you a bunch of these lures that we find here, and we always find lures around here. This is a Head Commando. This is a tough lure to find with the actual, let me see if you can see it here, but there's a spring-loaded weedless hook guard there, and so you can work this in the pads and stuff like that or along the grass, and once they clear right there to hook, it brings that spring down and supposed to be able to set the hook. But this one right here, you're looking at about 15 bucks. Head Commando, guys, look it up. Now what do we got here? This is your Pico Pop from Pico Lures. This is your South Texas thing. if you're collecting these topwater, you're gonna recognize that they look like the head and chugger. And so I think they're around the same time, man, like 1970s, 80s, and stuff like that. I'm not sure, but I think Heading came first, then the Pico on this specific plastic model, and then Heading absorbed Pico for a little while right before Patco bought them all out. So this is a nice color, man. It's a chartreuse with black band, black tail, black head. Really nice color. I don't know specifically what lakes or what fish, but if you like that kind of stuff, I got a couple more of these. Not this same color, but I got this one and a couple of other Picos if you're interested. Let's see. Oh, this was pretty cool, man. I got to show you all this. So this one here came to me, and this is a Phillips crippled killer, and you'll see it has the hook on the, I believe it's left side. So you're looking at it like this, crippled killer. And the reason I say that, they're pretty cool. I'll show you in a minute, but this is where they come from. Phillips crippled killer, and it says on here, manufactured by Phillips Fly and Tackle Company, Alexandria, Pennsylvania. Series 300 floater, quarter ounce. And on the back it gives you some instructions on how to fish this lure. It says this lure is made to imitate the effect of a crippled minnow to right itself and swim away. Let me get this thing out of here because I need to be able to read it. It says on here, I'm going to read this piece to you guys. So, after cast, let the lure lie still several seconds. Impart with rod tip a fast long jerk, let rest still again, then manipulate rod tip so that the lure barely moves. If fish does not strike, vary the length and speed of retrieve. Ooh, man, I think that's going to be an awesome little bass catcher. And with that, man, I got to show you these because I thought, man, it's so cool. I found these two. This would be your crippled killer as well, but this one has that snake line, and then this is the larger one with the same snake line pattern. It's pretty cool, man. You know, this kind of stuff is exciting for me because these are old lures, man, that some people don't realize. You can't just go to the store and be like, oh, let me get some crippled killers or whatever, you know. These are hard to find sometimes. When you go through there looking and you find something like this, and you find both models. Man, I think there was a black and white one too. I should have grabbed them all. But I got these because they have that bright look to them. Man, you can't beat that. I would sell both of them together, or all three of them if y'all want them, with the one on the box and the paperwork. But just hit me up, man. Find me and we'll talk if y'all are interested. If not, man, I'm going to put these to work. I'd hate to put them to work here because I got some other ones of that same brand. But, man, those look so cool. Then we got this one here, which I don't know if you guys recognize this brand, but here you go. Dollfish, what is it? Vibrator. There you go. Let me pull this damn thing out. Oh man, I can't. This is so new that it has never been. Lights. This one's so new that it's never been taken out of the box. So it's kind of hard for me to show you all the features on there. But it's brand new in the box. And the reason I can't open it is because the box got kind of fused together. Probably a worm or something was sitting up against that plastic. If you're interested in this one, it's brand new. It's what later became known with Zepco lures. And so Doll, Zepco, I don't know if y'all remember that. But these right here are probably obsolete right about now. You can't find many of these anywhere unless you're looking on the internet, Etsy. I think I've seen some people selling some on there, and eBay. You got a $25 bill and this one can head your way. You can keep it in your collection or fish it. But man, it's got a nice little tone. I wish I could show y'all that one, like out of the box. It's got a green scale like a little baby bass or something. It's beautiful. Let me see, I don't want to miss anybody, so who am I leaving out? None other than, I got some wood lures here. Check out these in case you like wood lures. This one I'm going to say is H&I Herox and Ibbotson or something like that. Hiko lures, and man, that's a cool looking lure. It's a wooden lure, and I'm not sure the years on this one. I haven't done a lot of work with these, but it's beautiful. It's an old wooden lure. It's got a green ribbed pattern, green back and face, and look at the lip on this hook. It's like almost like a river runt. I'll find out exactly what the name is if y'all are interested. But look at the cup hardware, stuff like that. I mean, these are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lures. And speaking of wooden lures, you can't go call it a day without showing y'all these two that I found. And this is I love this stuff, man. So this is a tack eye red head shiner scale baby Lucky 13 in wood. And you can see the little weight down there in the belly there. Head and Lucky 13. Oh, come on. Head and baby Lucky 13. So, like I said, man, these finds sometimes, you know, for somebody like me that loves to do this, that collects the lures, that likes to fish these lures, that makes videos about just lures and more lures. These are always awesome for me to be able to find stuff like this frog pattern. If you collect frog patterns and all that, you cannot not have a tack eye wooden Lucky 13 in the Hedden brand. I mean, it's awesome. I mean, look at that. You see the indentation there where they put the line tie and the belly weight right there. A lot of this stuff, man, I'm pretty sure sat in tackle boxes for a while. So until we come along and we pick them out. But this one's pretty cool, man. This is a wooden baby Lucky 13 with the tack eye. Not a painted eye, but the tack eye. So keep that in mind. You know, I'm not sure what I'm going to ask for these right now. Probably after I do a little bit more research on values and things like that. You know, eBay doesn't tell you a damn thing because a lot of times you go on there and somebody puts a lure on there and they're really trying to get a certain number, so they just you know, they put them out there for $100 and $200 and nobody's going to buy them. But there's some that, like, I put some on there, and sometimes I just put a crazy number on there so that I can get an offer, because if I put like $20, somebody always wants it for 10 or less, you know, and we don't make any money like that. But at the same time, I want you guys to know that if you see something on there, or if I put something up for sale and you're like, you know what, that's something that I'm interested in, just hit me up, man. I mean, I'm willing to negotiate. And if you see something where it's like, oh man, the price is like way up there, it's if it's on eBay, it's for that reason, because I know people are gonna lowball, and then we got to figure out where we're gonna meet up on the price. But for now, man, I mean, just look over the video. If you see anything that you like, let me know. And if y'all have specific ones that you're looking for, also let me know, because man, you see these file folders right there? All of these right here have specific brands. We got a bunch of topwater stuff and lures, head end plastics and stuff like that there. A bunch of the wooden and Texas stuff here. There's a bunch of drawers with patches, with stickers, with a bunch of newer, more modern lures. We even have a lot of the soft lures like Zoom, you know, brand new packages of lizards and worms. We got Rebel worms, Man's worms. Man, we got a whole variety of Berkeley stuff, things like that, that some of them might be at stores still right now, and some of them, you know, were discontinued or obsolete or whatever, and they're not available anywhere. We keep a bunch of stash of all kinds of stuff fishing related. Everything in the back up here, we got a bunch of carded things from 1960s, 70s, 80s, 90s. A lot of Rapala stuff that's back here. What is it? Ripshad. What is it? X Wraps. Extreme Action Slash Baits. We got Rebel Top R's. Man, we got some Strike King, Mr. Crappie Strike King little crankbaits. We even have some Pecs fly poppers. I don't know if you can see up there, but there's a couple of other Cordels and Rebels and all that new stuff in packages. There's a bunch of stuff that we got. Look, there's grass frogs right there by, I believe that's Strike King. And then we had a whole bunch of other frogs by Man, I forgot the brand, but one of the ones that Retro was talking about in one of his videos. I forgot the brand. Then we got a bunch of other gyro spooks that we have here ready to go, and some jitterbugs that came straight up from Japan this way. That a lot of the guys, we buy stuff like that to add to our collection, but it's hard to get them from Japan right now because of the prices of shipping and all that stuff. So just letting you know, man, if y'all see stuff like that that y'all might be interested in, or you got something that you're looking for specifically, hit me up. Let me know. I'll do my best to look out for you guys and you know get it, and secure them, bring them in or whatever. And then that way, if y'all are looking for something to add to your collection or to add to your arsenal for fishing, we can talk and we can get them to you. Also got a bunch of Boo Garcia reels, man. I'm staring at all these reels right here right now. I got to go through them and clean them up again. Dust them off because I got them in my shelves here. But I got 1, 2, 3 of the 500 direct drive, the green Boo Garcias. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 of the red ones, 3 of the black ones, 1 black left-handed one, and a couple. I think I even got a 6,000 over there. That's a 6,500. That's a bigger catfish reel. We got a couple of Shimano Bantam reels and a couple of Childress Lew's reels and some Abumatic reels. So if you guys are looking to do some fishing and go out there and do some vintage stuff, use some old lures, hit us up. You already know we got your back. And till next time, man, this is D signing off. We hope to see you again next week. If you haven't already subscribe to our channel, man. It helps us keep everything going. It helps us to continue to be able to put videos out for you guys. Time consuming sometimes, but it's something that we love to do, man. We love to stay out there fishing, finding lures, bringing them over here, showing them off, adding to our collection, selling some off so that we can fund the next pics and stuff like that. So let me know. Till next time, this is D signing off. Fish out.